Welcome back once again. So now let's continue with the part where we left in the last lesson. If you are new to the channel, then please do like, share and subscribe, and also click on the bell icon so that whenever I upload a new videos, you will be notified. So question says, if fx equals to x plus 7 and gx equals to 7x, what is the value of 4 times f of 2 minus g of 2? It's simply substituting and solving. Replace x with 2 in the each, and here when I'm saying 4 times f of 2, first solve for f of 2. While solving for f function, I'll be using this equation, that is gonna be 2 plus 7, which is gonna be 9, and solve for g of 2. To solve for g function, I'll be using this. So g function says whatever the input is there, multiply it by 7. So that is gonna be 7 times 2, which is gonna be 14. Now 4 times f of 2. 4 times f of 2 value is 9 minus g of 2 value, which is 14. 36 minus 14, that is 4 times 9 gives you 36. 36 minus 14, which is equal to 22. So that is the answer to this part, which is option C. The table above shows the values of x and their corresponding values of fx. For the linear function f, what is the x-intercept of the graph y equal to fx in the xy plane? X-intercept is the point where the line crossing the x-axis. First, we have to create an equation of this, and from that you can find out the x-intercept simply by putting fx as 0 in it. So as they clearly said, it's a linear function. You can find out the slope and the y-intercept by using these coordinate points. How do we write linear function? Y, which is f of x, equals to mx plus b. We can find out the slope as y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. If you are considering this as x1, take this as y1, x2, y2. I can take any pair of points, okay, regardless. So from that I'll be finding the slope. So y2, it's gonna be 18 minus y1 is gonna be 21 divided by x2 is gonna be negative 10 minus x1 is gonna be minus 11. Type it carefully. So 18 minus 21, that gives me minus 3 divided by minus 10 minus of minus is gonna be plus 11. Minus 10 plus 11 is gonna be 1. So I got a slope as negative 3. So in that case, y or f of x equal to minus 3x plus b. By using any pair of coordinates, again find out what is the value of b here. So I should be knowing what is the value of b also. So let me take help of the first pair. When x is negative 11, y value is gonna be 21. So that is, I'll be writing here it as 21 equal to minus 3 times negative 11 plus b. So you can take help of Desmos in this case. If you have any confusion, type it as. So 21, or it's, yes, 21 equal to minus 3 times minus 11 plus b. So 21 equal to minus 3 times minus 11 plus x. I'm finding for unknown b, I have to type it as x, which is gonna be negative 12. After rearranging and all, I'll be getting value of b as negative 12. So finally your equation becomes f of x equal to minus 3x minus 12. Okay, so as they are saying, find out the x-intercept. Now to find x-intercept, f of x should be 0. Y or f of x should be 0. Set up that equation equal to 0, that is 0 equal to minus 3x minus 12. Rearrange it by taking this negative 12 to the other side, it becomes 12 equal to minus 3x. So divide by negative 3 on either side, that gives us the value of x as negative 4. So this is the x-intercept of that, and when we say x-intercept, value of y is supposed to be 0. So I'll be writing here it as negative 4 comma 0 is the coordinate point of this. This is how you can do, or else what else you can do? If you don't want to do all these calculations, substitute or type this in the Desmos directly. You will be getting x-intercept, that is y equal to, I can type it as y equal to minus 3x minus 12, which can also be typed as f of x equal to, where it is crossing x-axis, you can see negative 4 comma 0. This is also fine, as we have multiple ways to answer, so I should go with option B here. The given function g models the number of gallons of gasoline that remains from the full gas tank in a car after driving m miles. According to the model, about how many gallons of gasoline are used to drive each mile? Say m number of miles has been driving, and what is how many gallons of gasolines are used to drive each miles? It's basically how many gallons of gasoline per mile, and always rate is the one which is represented in front of the variable. I must say 0.05 gallons per mile, and why it is negative is indicating because this much amount is decreasing per mile. So the rate at which it is consumed per mile, it's gonna be 0.05, which is option A.